losing my first son, my primary care of him. There's lots of regrets. I have lots of regrets. But when I was 13, 14-ish, my uncle had molested me. My dad had a temper, and there was a lot of physical abuse between the parents most of the time. Once we got a certain age, it was like the parents just weren't around. I was pretty heavily addicted to alcohol and other things, and I had met someone. It turned into both of us alcoholics, and it turned into a very physically abusive relationship. I became pregnant, and I felt really trapped, and I couldn't break free.
We received a referral stating that Brandee had been intoxicated with her son Pierce, gotten in violent interaction with mom's boyfriend, ended up getting arrested and placed in the jail.
First time I met James was in Pot County Jail, and I had thought that being this was the second time DHS was involved, I thought for sure I'd lost Pierce, and I just felt like my life was over because I lost 2 children, you know, because of my addiction, and it was just a really depressing, dark spot.
Losing her first son was a great motivator, and the fact in dealing with the reality that Pierce was now in foster care, so somewhat the writing was on the wall. If she didn't do what she was supposed to do, a similar situation could occur with Pierce. Substance abuse and domestic violence and that level of trauma it's a very hard thing to kind of come out of, especially with Brandee's mental health. So she has depression, anxiety, couple that with substance abuse. It's really a long-term situation that comes with difficult conversations at times. Sometimes you have to encourage them to do things that they're not ready or willing to do to get them to break the cycle, to get on the other side of those issues. And once you are able to achieve some level of success, they can get their high from the successes versus the drugs, the alcohol, in those types of things. To have me meet her for the first time at jail, and then 11 months later, DHS to say that she is a safe, caring, loving mother and to close our services, that's pretty remarkable.
I'll be 3 years sober this summer. Right now I am going back to college, and I'll be graduating this May. I'm going for social work. Boys Town was a good coach for me, and I think Boys Town taught me who I could be and showed me that I could be better than where I was. Boys Town's done a lot, and it's been a big support for all of us.